Special thanks to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Holden Hardman, this is my lovely wife Jen, and we are not in our living room. If you've been following our Avatar: The Last Airbender series, you will know that Boston chewed up the remote controller in the living room.
Two of them.
Yeah, two of them, and I ordered a replacement and it is not here yet, and the controller stopped responding to the TV altogether. So that's why we are in our bedroom now. This is, we've invited you into our sacred place, and we're gonna watch No Time to Die in here. So, on the bright side, when we were first doing my girlfriend watches back in the day on our old couch, we would always be like, always cuddled up and like snuggled.
I know.
And then when we got the chairs, there's like this divider between us, so we're always just like, how you doing over there? So this actually will probably be a little nice for us, and it's a little bit more of a casual environment. Anyways, I know you don't care about all that. No Time to Die. I'm really excited to watch this one. I have seen this one already. I take Savannah out on these little father-daughter dates from time to time. Like I'll take her out to eat and we'll go see a movie. And when this came out, I took her to see this one because she was interested in it. And I think it was really the only good thing that was playing at the time. I know that there are things, a lot of things throughout the movie that did not click with me at the time because I had no other reference. So I really feel like this is gonna be a fun time watching it with all the other context. How are you feeling going into the final Daniel Craig James Bond movie?
I'm excited. The journey on the 007 train has been interesting. It really has. There's been some good ones and some okay movies that we've seen. A lot of good action. I think Daniel Craig, I still haven't figured out what the correct way is because I thought I was saying it right, but then the comments, I second guessed myself. Daniel Craig is phenomenal as Bond. And going into it, I know I had a lot of doubts about him, but I think that he really just knocked it out of the park. This movie is almost 3 hours long.
Yeah.
So that's, I think, the longest Daniel Craig movie that we've seen.
I think so.
I really am looking for just non-stop action, maybe some dabbling in his personal life. You know, we've seen a little bit of that.
A lot of people were commenting how we were saying Ralph Fiennes' name wrong. It's actually Rafe Fiennes. But
Ray Fiennes or Rafe?
Rafe Fiennes.
Ray?
Rafe, I think.
Rafe. Okay.
Anyways, I love Ralph Fiennes in these movies. I think that he's great as M, and I can't wait to see more of Ralph. So, but before we get into watching more of Daniel Craig and Ralph, we can't forget the Craig comment of the day.
Craig.
We're American. We double down on our mistakes. Today's comment of the day comes from I Will One. This is on the Spectre video, who says, I'd like to see more of the numbered agents in a Bond film because the only other one I remember seeing was Sean Bean as 006 in GoldenEye. I agree, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
I've talked about an anime called Cyborg 009 previously in the past. It's a wonderful anime. We need to watch more anime on the channel, I know, but every time I see the 00 numbers, I always think of that anime as well. Holden's recommendation for the week, Cyborg 009 if you get the chance to watch it. The original, not the, well, the other stuff is good too. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. No Time to Die. I wanted to give a big thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. Now, I'm not what many of you might call sophisticated, but I do know a few things about scent and how important it is for you to smell your best. There's so much interesting research on how your smell or your aroma affects the people around you. Scent receptors in the nose connect directly to the section of the brain responsible for your emotions and your memory. So powerful, in fact, the nose is believed to affect 75% of your daily emotions. Did you know that when the aroma of baked bread was made available in US supermarkets, sales in the bakery section increased threefold? In short, your scent leaves a memorable and emotional impression on the people around you. Have you ever been to a comic convention in Alabama? I have, and believe me, it's memorable, which is why I'm so excited to tell you about Scentbird. They are a fragrance destination, a single place to discover, learn about, and experience scents that are tailored just for you. Scentbird lets you choose a new designer fragrance every single month for you to try for just 17 bucks. Every month you get to pick what you want, it's not randomized, so you can choose what you might be interested in. They have perfumes and colognes and even unisex options. With each fragrance, you'll get a 30-day supply, so you can try them all out before committing to a full-size bottle. Scentbird carries brands like Prada, Gucci, Versace, and even indie fragrances like Skylar, Heretic, and Confessions of Rebel. But you know what? Let's knock off the nonsense. Let's be real here. Most of the people that watch my videos are guys. I have the demographic data, it is what it is. And we both know that the real reason you want to smell good is for the ladies. Studies have shown that body odor is strongly connected with attraction. The women in one study ranked body odor as more important than looks when it comes to attraction, which is really good news for those of us that the good Lord decided not to bless in the looks department. Now, Scentbird was kind enough to send me 3 fragrances for me to try out. First one here is Commodity Paper. Ooh, that does smell good, but Jen would like that. This one is Draco, like Draco Malfoy. I doubt that that's true, but that's what my head canon is. If he was wearing this, he could have gotten some Hermione Granger, you know what I'm saying? And lastly is Kinetic. Ooh, smells good. I think my favorite is probably the Commodity Paper one though. Yeah, I think that's my favorite one. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob where he goes through the perfume department. Of the 3, I think I would recommend Commodity Paper. I think it's the best one. I will have a link down in the description below if you would like to try out any of those fragrances for yourself. During the holiday, Scentbird is offering 60% off until December 5th. After that though, you can use my coupon code Holden Hardman to get 55% off for the first month. So it's in the ballpark of like $7 for the month. So that's a pretty good deal. And of course, don't forget that supporting the sponsor helps support the channel. So make sure you go check them out. People are gonna love our poster that's crooked. It was actually straight when I first got in here.
No, it wasn't. It needs to be moved up.
No, I know, but I'm saying it was straight before the headboard.
Well, is it in the frame?
Yeah.
No, is it in the frame for the...
Oh, yeah. You can tell we really like the Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh man, we're definitely gonna get some comments about that. I didn't realize that.
It is what it is. I mean, we're newly married. They know what's up.
I don't regret anything.
It's straight up off center and crooked. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's gonna bother people to comment, which will bring interaction and engagement to the video. So, okay. I got a little bowl of popcorn for us. If you want.
No, thanks.
Okay. And play.
Is that a Tamagotchi?
Yeah, heck yeah it is.
Oh my gosh, I remember those.
Oui, maman.
Meline, that's Bond's girlfriend from the last one.
Tu veux ton sirop?
Et d'après toi, il fait quoi, papa?
Il est docteur.
C'est ça que t'aimes, toi? Les assassins?
Maman.
Laisse-moi jouer.
Oh!
Laisse-moi. Mais où?
Spectre.
Oh no. That was a scary mask.
Your husband killed my family.
I told you, he's gone.
No.
You gotta feed that Tamagotchi.
Oh! All right,
Meline.
good for her.
Oh man, set. What the? Meline is savage.
Mm-hmm.
Au revoir, Shoshana. Oof.
I mean, he probably could have taken her out from there.
Some good cinematography in this already.
Oh. Wait, what happened?
Well, he saved her.
He saved her?
He shot around to break the glass and pulled her out.
Oh, I thought he was shooting at her.
And there's Bond.
You okay?
Yes.
There was a bit of a gap between Spectre and this one. I think like 6 years.
We have all the time in the world.
Oh man, he's just living in bliss. That's pretty.
That's really pretty. Oh man, this man has to walk up all those stairs with his luggage.
Over my shoulder.
Oh.
Oh yeah, get it, Bond.
Where did you go to today?
I'll tell you if you tell me about Vespa.
Mm.
She's buried at the Acropolis.
I know where she's buried.
Oh.
You have to let her go, even if it's hard.
So I do this, and then...
I'll tell you all my secrets.
Oh, I just want James Bond to be happy, you know?
Right.
Just let him retire.
This is their, like, graveyard?
Yeah.
Aww.
Aw, Vesper Lind.
I miss you.
Aw, James.
Bond.
Forgive me.
Oh my gosh, who did that?
They blew up Vesper's grave. Come on, Daniel.
Oh no.
Look at this nonsense.
Oh.
Wild.
Woo! That could have gone so much worse.
Yeah. I love the like fanning out, jumping.
Is that a fake eye? How do they know that he was gonna visit her grave?
That's a good question.
Death by clothesline.
Blofeld sends his regards.
Oh, it is. Oh no.
Look at that.
Whew.
A lot of that is practical too. I think that whole thing was practical.
Wow.
Except I think they had a ramp.
The memorable moment was done without a green screen. To hide the ramp, filmmakers added this arch as a clever VFX cover.
I think you might have taken out. But
He just struts in.
Package is already down.
you parked there. I'm towing it.
What requested?
You're right. Letting go is hard.
James, what happened?
How did they know I was here?
What are you talking
Meline.
Wow.
Now that's the James Bond I know.
There's something I need to tell you.
Uh-oh.
Bet there is.
All the women in his life just screw him over or hide something.
That's how it goes. For other men, not me.
Your father would be so proud of you.
Oh, Blowfield is
Your son.
Christoph Waltz. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Sheep. Oh, the car. Oh.
You think
Oh, crap.
Talk about getting your bell rung.
James!
That glass, man. Some impressive glass. Shift into turbo.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, gadgets.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Get out of there, Speed. It's getting dicey.
This is it.
This is it.
This is it.
I will let you know that you're okay.
You'll never see me again.
Oh.
Oh, James.
Don't say that. Should have been honest with him.
Daniel Craig.
They're just never gonna know how to pronounce his name.
And Ralph Fiennes.
I think they're better off going with like a more of a rock intro song.
Yeah, I know you like that rock more. This when Billie Eilish was like at the top of her popularity. Hans Zimmer, my guy. Robert Broccoli coming back.
So this is a different director.
Yeah. It's cool. It's a cool shot. Yeah.
The weaponized smallpox I was using this morning. Have you seen it?
Misplaced it. Misplaced smallpox. And they're snacking.
It is waste.
Where is this?
Complexity.
All those charity walks I've done to cure Alzheimer's is where it goes.
Safi.
Do not try to stop them. This is what we've been waiting for. They will not kill you. They think they need you.
They will not kill me. What do I do with it?
Swallow it. Goodbye.
Swallow it. Yes!
Secure all biohazardous materials immediately.
Wow, they're just shooting every single person.
Oh my gosh.
a lot of murder.
There's a lot of murder.
Oh, okay.
It's like something out of Batman. Your precious armory. We will need it.
Oh, wee!
That was a little rough.
Oh, that's cool. I'm not even leaving the bodies for the families.
What's the Heracles project? This lab isn't on the books.
No, it's not. Where's 007?
My man doesn't have a care in the world. He's living his best life.
Shirt is a little small for him.
I got a youth medium.
I want to go there. It looks so pretty.
Does look nice. But you know, he's swimming in malaria.
Oh, I'm sure he's already swimming in STDs, so what's one more?
Yeah, this guy uses protection. Okay.
Well, isn't this a surprise, Felix?
James.
I'm a huge fan.
Police boy.
I need a favor.
Is there somewhere quiet where we can talk in private?
You're the guy.
Ew, he'll be back for her later.
Where'd you find the Book of Mormon? Political appointee. Not my choice. At least take my number. I got your number.
In trouble?
Told you.
She's coming back for him.
I have a thing for Order X.
Well, then you've come to the right place.
Tell me, how scared of chlamydia are you?
Is that the bedroom?
00?
2 years.
Very young.
I achieved that.
Tell him hello, but I don't work for him anymore.
Tell him yourself. You're an inanimate. I'm 007.
It's just a number. Give me everything you can and then destroy the drive.
If I knew more about what this was, I could...
Thank you, Q. That's all. 007?
Darling, a couple of things. I met your new 007. She's a disarming young woman.
This has nothing to do with you.
It does. What have you done?
I love how he just like hung up on him.
Yeah.
Get me Blofeld. Sir? He's like this every day. Mad as a bag of bees. Good.
Edited Armas. Oh my gosh, she's so hot.
Something about a hat? Paris,
What? This is the biggest job I've ever had.
You know, he's all about that.
Don't you think we ought to get to know each other just a little bit before we,
Oh,
I don't want chlamydia.
Do you mind, let's get a drink.
good idea.
2 vodka martinis, shaken, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred.
I love her.
Oops. Sorry. Terrible, terrible gloves. To happy new future for Spectre.
What just happened?
I'm not sure what he did. He switched something.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch.
Meinen Krönungstag.
Who's the birthday boy?
He's in London in prison.
Shepherd humanity with our new power.
I've spotted him.
My little eyes is high. Now see. Goodbye, James. It's too late. Don't be alarmed. It's harmless to us, just to him.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
That's what the guy switched.
So it's only attacking certain DNA?
Yeah.
Working only
Nice. He switched it.
Hello.
Hello.
Clear.
Oh.
Woo.
3 weeks training? Really?
More or less.
Still gonna need that car. Salute.
Hello. There you are.
Jeez.
You okay?
Great.
I'm gonna borrow your plane. Sorry.
This is my stop. Goodbye.
You were excellent.
You too.
I'm not getting on that. Well,
Please tell me what the hell is going on.
at least make it look hard.
Thanks, Felix. You walked me into a trap.
What trap? Spectre's dead. Sit.
Thank you, Bond. Your mission's done. We can.
Why
take
didn't
them.
it kill
you don't
me?
have to answer that.
Did
Felix.
M
Ash.
order you to kill Spectre?
Don't answer that.
Is M behind this? Shut your mouth!
How did he know I was going to be there?
Book of Mormon.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh. Oh, you suck, dude.
There's a lot of blood.
Oh no.
Paloma, she gave me a cigar for you to smoke, and you were going to smoke it.
We really need to stop meeting.
Oh!
I was such a big fan of his.
Oh, he's gonna kill him so bad.
Yeah.
Now he has to worry about bleeding to death and drowning
Drowning.
to death. Oh, also burning to death.
Bacon worth it.
No, I'll never let go, Jack. I liked him.
Felix.
Move, my guy.
Hi. Where's up, Chef?
007?
That must bother you.
Alone, I'm afraid.
Oh, does that bother you?
Working for the CIA.
Well, they just asked so nicely. Now, your weapon is on the run, and nobody seems to know who has it.
Why didn't you shut Heracles down?
I answer to the interest of my country.
Get me into Belmarsh.
No, Blofeld's the only member of Spectre still breathing. I can't risk that.
Oh.
I like Q.
Me too.
So you're not dead.
Hello, Q. I've missed you.
I am not authorized to help you. And I have
It's
sworn...
to do with Heracles.
DNA. Multiple individuals. What was M working on?
Something he should have shut down years ago.
Wait. This can't just be Spectre.
So many windows just opened.
Thousands.
M says no one has access.
Really? Can I just have one nice evening, please, before the world explodes?
Who has access?
Madeline.
I wasn't expecting you. Patient.
That's the guy from the beginning that tried to kill her
Very attractive.
when she was a kid.
Psychotherapist.
Rami Malek's a phenomenal actor.
Death has a particular effect on children, but I saved a life once. Saving someone's life connects you to them forever. They belong to you.
You need to do a job with less people interaction.
To see them so many years later. You owe me.
You imagine?
Yeah, dude.
Your father killed my entire family.
All right, fair enough. Parents.
Oh, Bond. My God, I haven't seen you in
Shut up, Q. I know he's staying with you.
This is the funeral of one of the dead Spectre agents from Cuba.
Here are the members of their family who made physical contact with the corpse.
Ooh.
Microscopic biorobots that can enter your system by the slightest contact with your skin.
I feel like we've seen this in a different movie.
There's been similar concepts, yeah.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I think the first Agent Cody Banks movie was pretty similar to this.
I think this was in an episode of Fringe that I remember it.
Probably.
You got your wish. Go to Blofeld and see what you can get out of him.
Blofeld's eyeball unlocked.
It's the most valuable asset this country has. Relax. I'm not going to lose control.
Aww.
Just get us a name.
This prison's just doing the most, aren't they?
Don't.
What is it? Where are you going?
Home.
I love him so much.
Yeah.
James. My sweet James. What do you want?
Your enemies are closing in, Blofeld. I could save your life.
My avenging angel. You simply have to see your face when she tells you the truth.
Just tell me who they are, Blofeld.
Vesper's grave. Meline didn't do a thing. It was all me. You were always so very, very sensitive. I wanted to give you an empty world. Like the one you gave me. Die, Blofeld. Die.
Be cool, Bond. Be cool.
Yes, I know.
Oof.
How do I get this on?
Oh, you don't, you can't. Nanobots aren't just for Christmas. Heracles is in your system, it's there forever.
It's pretty.
Is Dad for me? Is he dead?
Yes, he's dead. I have loved you, and I do not regret a single moment of my life that led me to you.
Aww.
You know the worst.
James. He's just got that charm.
Madeline. It's all right. Okay, everything's right with the world now. Oh.
Who's that?
Hello.
Like a Marvel Phase 4 teaser.
Is that their kid?
I just have to see.
Permission for a capture or kill.
Is she even using those sunglasses?
Thank you for asking.
Nope, she's not. They're just on her face.
This was less deferential.
Oh my goodness.
Look at him trying to figure it out, trying to place the timing.
Honestly, what did you think was going to happen?
She's not yours.
Oh, there you go.
But,
I have something to show you.
another child?
Another child.
What is it with your dad and secret rooms? Talk to me.
The family had an island. They called it the Poison Garden.
Aw, Papa Bond.
Looks like the Exorcist girl a little bit.
Did you find the island?
Yes, it's part of a chain in disputed waters between Japan and Russia.
If that is Safin there,
Then Heracles is there too.
I thought she was following Logan Ash, not me.
what? She is.
James, where are you?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
All right, James. Precious cargo in the back. The Jeep's all-new 5-star crash rating. Jeez.
All right.
Yeah. Woo. Nice. Jeep's new 4-wheel drive. That's Toyota.
Oh.
Great.
Oh my
Jeez.
goodness.
Oh, the suspensions are ruined on all those things now. I always love it when there are motorcycles and car chases. You know they're gonna die in a fun way.
Oof.
It's like Jurassic Park now.
Ooh.
See?
Oh Lord.
Jeez. Oh, see? Fun way. That man's not even flinching.
Woo.
Nice moves, Bond.
Oh.
Why don't you help me out, brother?
I had a brother. His name was Felix Leiter.
Really? I didn't know they were that close.
Ooh, he's so terrifying.
Madeline.
I didn't know she had a daughter.
Did M get my plane?
They didn't just get any plane.
Kill Obruchev and Safin. Get Dr. Swan and her daughter off the island.
It's like a video game mission.
Permission for Commander Bond to be redesignated as 007.
Oh.
Agreed.
We'll map the space as you move through it.
My Roomba does the same thing.
Bond, you don't mind a shot or two whilst at work, shall we?
Well, I haven't had a drink for 3 or 4 hours.
Welcome back, Mr. Safin. Welcome to your family.
Continue.
How damaged you must be to threaten a little girl.
You're any less damaged. My father's garden. It was his toxic treasure.
He's so creepy.
It's a poison garden. Do you like it here?
No. That was a quick no. This little girl's a good actor.
Yeah.
Cool as a cucumber.
Yep, always.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they did the same thing in Spy Kids.
Dobre słowo.
No, we're...
Okay.
Oof.
Well, when you look at those doors.
In the corner, now!
What?
Move!
You are him.
Down.
A man shouted, "Alarm!"
You will never leave this island alive. Oh, well, look, you cannot stop it, mister. We have big plan, you know. We have... Oh!
You have something of mine, and I have something of yours.
If I don't come back, blow it all to shit.
Drink.
Do you know what this flower does? Just a drop of this in your eye, and you'll never see again.
Oh! This guy.
Wasn't he in another show like Mr. Robot
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
History of violence. License to kill.
License to kill.
Life is all about leaving something behind, isn't it?
It'd be nice to have a chance. You all should get a chance. But this thing that you're building, it puts the whole world on a battlefield. Nobody gets a chance.
We want to be told how to live, and then die when we are not looking.
You know that history isn't kind to those who play God.
And you don't?
All you're really doing is standing in a very long line of angry little men. Wait! Wait. I'll do whatever you want.
Yes, you will.
I am sorry.
Look at your father, Matilda.
Oh man, went straight down.
Wow. I mean, at this point, it's better he just lets her go.
You don't want my protection, then off you go.
There you go. Aye.
Yeah, I mean...
Bond. The party is larger than the reservation.
Oh.
Do you know what time it is? Time to die.
Oh, time to die!
Oh, wow.
There has to be a stairwell down.
Aww.
Meline, Matilda, they're my, We are going to need an immediate strike on this location. This whole island.
Several unidentified ships are headed your way.
They're coming after Heracles.
007?
M.
Our operation is attracting a lot of international attention.
It's going to get very cold out there.
I want you to have this. Keep you warm. I have to finish this. For us.
Find the control room. It should be in a tower just above the blast doors.
Nice. Oh, cool. James Bond move in the tunnel. Oh. Ooh. What good action sequences.
The body count.
Savage.
I don't know how many people Bond has killed throughout all these movies.
I'm sure somebody's done a count for it.
Oh, it's one-eyed guy.
Oh yeah, kill this guy, please.
I'm gonna pop that eye out. Nice.
What a way to do it.
Really blew their mind.
Ah, he should be on the channel. I would love to see the guy that wrote that into the script and was like, yeah.
So it's going to be an overly complicated and intricate switching system. You're looking for a control panel. First thing you need to do is to...
Tell M to launch the missiles now!
You have permission to launch.
Roger. Launching the strike.
What a mess.
Missiles airborne.
It's gonna create.
Oh.
Somebody closed them back up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Like an animal.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Two heroes in a tragedy of our own making. A kiss would kill me instantly. Yes. Meline.
Better find some antidote somewhere. Crap, what's he gonna do?
Are they safe, Q?
Yes. They're safe.
Slight problem with the blast doors.
The missiles have already launched. Just get out of there.
If you get it on you, how do you get it off?
You know as well as I do that you can't. Which is why we have to destroy it. For Christ's sake, James, just harmless. Unless you're near to the target.
So that means he can't be around them.
Yeah.
It's all right, Q. It's all right. Would you put Meline on, please?
Yes, of course. How stupid of me.
And they're just playing with rocks.
Hey, you both there?
Yes. Have you left?
I'm not gonna make it.
Just get off that island. I know you can do this.
You have made the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Oh God, you've been poisoned.
Yes.
If we only had more time. I love you.
I love you too.
She does have your eyes.
I know.
Oh no! They really killed him off?
Nah, he might be able to make it through this.
Oh no! Oh, I don't like that.
The function of man is to live, not to exist.
That's good.
I shall use my time.
James.
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 James. Back to work.
I'm going to tell you a story.
All right, just finished. No Time to Die. Before I give my thoughts, what did you think about it?
I really enjoyed it. I think it's probably my favorite. Probably just because it was quite the emotional film, mainly because of the revelation that James Bond has this child. His relationship with Meline is also very like tender, and I thought it was really good. I thought it was a good conclusion to the Daniel Craig films. We had Ana de Armas in it, who I absolutely love. Like, she was so positive. Like, I loved her. I thought she was great. We got to see Felix again, who I also really enjoyed. Is it Safin?
Rami Malek, yeah.
He was terrifying. He was a very like chill dude, but very scary and terrifying. I thought he did a great job, definitely up there as far as like my favorite. He's probably my second favorite next to Javier Bardem. I thought that he did a great job. And I love the idea of Heracles' weapon is so scary to think about, and I remember seeing it in a Fringe episode, and they did it very, very well. Obviously they delved a little more into detail about it, but I thought that was such a great storyline. That tying into kind of James Bond and now his family kind of being the targets of this weapon, I think really added to the film. I mean, of course they're gonna go there. I thought that was fantastic, very entertaining. We had all my favorite characters. We had Moneypenny, and then we had Q also, who I'm a really big fan of. And then we had the new 007 female, who I thought was kind of spunky and fun too. So I think they did a great job with the casting overall. The one struggle for me has been really with all the Bond movies is remembering like who works for who, who's trying to kill who, who's trying to save who. It was hard to keep it straight. I mean, there was a couple times where I had to ask Holden, and I totally forgot about
Blofeld.
They probably mentioned it in the previous movie, and I totally did not have any recollection of that name.
Yeah.
I remember like his actual name.
Yeah, I just know it's Christoph Waltz.
So that was my bad, because I was like, am I supposed to know him? But I knew who the character was, I just forgot his name. He was fantastic as well. I was not expecting him to be killed off. I wasn't expecting James Bond to be killed off. So I think this one won me over because it had a lot of unpredictable moments, in particular at the end, killing him off in the way that they did. Got towards the end and I was expecting him to like get away and everything was gonna be fine, and that's not where they went. But I think that even though he died, it was such a rewarding ending, you know, because he honestly accomplished what he wanted to accomplish. I don't know, just seeing that like side of James Bond, like that moment where he's like, this is my family. Like, yeah. I think the audience probably like understood that, because it's weird to see him go from like pretty much a bachelor to then he's got love of his life and a kid. So I thought it was really great. The action sequences I really think were stepped up in this one. They were just great. I don't know if there was, I'm assuming there was CGI in it, but I think everything looked really just great.
Most of it, a lot of practical, mostly practical, like the cars flipping and all that stuff. Only a few things that I spotted. I'm like, oh, that's definitely CG, but they toned it back and did a lot practical. So, and it shows.
I like this one because I feel like I got a lot more screen time with some of the other characters that I enjoy, not just James Bond. I think this one is probably my favorite. The fact that he died at the end is ironic because I feel like he was injured the least in this movie, but I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it.
I think I agree with you. I think that they really stuck the landing with No Time to Die. I thought it was fantastic. And when I saw it in theaters, obviously I didn't have a whole lot of affiliation or any affiliation with any of the other previous movies, so a lot of that stuff went over my head. And like when they brought in Christoph Waltz, the way the scene plays out is, oh, there's definitely a history here that has been delved into in the previous movies, but I didn't have any of that context, so I just take it at face value. Now I think it's great. Everything about this movie I think was just phenomenal. I think the cinematography was great. I think the story structure was great. It made sense with the previous movies. You're very right. All of these Daniel Craig James Bond movies are, I don't know how purposefully convoluted they make it, but there is a whole lot of, they mentioned their name once and they work with this organization, and wait, is that guy working over here and he's over here? And we've talked about it before, how there's, when it comes to like espionage and spy stuff, there's always going to be that kind of going along.
It's naturally complicated.
Right,
for a reason.
I think they probably could
scale it back.
Well, yeah, or just I don't know, reiterate or clarify as they kind of go along. I do think that the action sequences were some of the best in all of the James Bond movies. Rami Malek reminded me a lot of Baron Zemo from Captain America Civil War. His motivation was very similar. Like, he lost these people to Spectre, and then he goes and wants to kill all the Spectre people, kind of like Baron Zemo wanting to kill all the Winter Soldiers, and he wants to kill Christoph Waltz in the end. So I liked that whole underlying story of Madeline's family, or Madeline's father, killing his family, and then he wants revenge, and then all of Spectre who instigated the order to kill his family. So I think all that was great. Wonderfully convoluted, but really good. And Rami Malek just knocked it out of the park. He's such a creepy bad guy, and just like in his calmness and his elegance and the way that he's just evil, you know.
One thing I really liked about this film was, for a while, it really wasn't clear who was responsible for this. You know, it was very, is it this person? No, it can't be this person. You know, who done it?
Yeah.
Type thing. And eventually we did figure out who it was, but we had, you know, Christoph there. In the beginning I was like, oh, that's the guy. You know, obviously it was revealed he wasn't, so I love that little twist.
Yeah, and they were orchestrating a bunch in the beginning about him being like the main bad guy, or at least an affiliation with it to some extent, and he really wasn't. He was actually
just chilling in his box.
He was actually a target. I really loved also the way that the movie started. I mean, we're 3 hours later, pretty much. I'm trying, you know, the beginning of the movie,
right.
How they started off with like the end. I think it picked up pretty soon after the end of Spectre, because they're kind of in this honeymoon phase of their relationship, and then she's trying to get him to move on from Vesper, and he's like trying, because he does love Madeline, and he goes to the grave, and she's letting go of her little secrets and whatever. The whole explosion thing happens, and then he feels betrayed by her, thinking that she told them that he was going to be at the gravesite, and then, you know, that really wasn't true, and they wasted 5 years apart unnecessarily.
Yeah, he was a little hasty in blaming her on that, but you know, it is what it is. I also think that Bond probably had the best chemistry, not just in a romantic way with Madeline, but I think he had the best chemistry with all of the characters in this one. Him and Q, the you know, friendship that they have built, and then, you know, him and M, despite the fact that they have a lot of differences, a lot of like turmoil going on as a result of what has happened in the past, I think that they still have that like foundation, that unsaid foundation, and I think they did a great job with this film.
Yeah. Last thing for me, I also really liked the daughter. I liked how
she was great.
I liked how they didn't just sort of shoehorn her in at the very end. I know she was in the latter half of the movie, but they allowed some time that we got to see her, and we got to see Madeline deny that James Bond was the real father, and he's like looking at her and he's like, you're definitely my freaking kid, you know? And like after all this time, kind of like you said, it gives him that little moment at the end where he's like, it's my family, you know? And so I liked the way that they did the daughter thing. I think that in other circumstances might have been an easy cop-out, like an unnecessary like emotional string. No, that's really your daughter, you know, dun dun dun. But I think they did it very well in this.
Not only that, but I have to commend her on the acting. I don't know if it was on the part of the director or just the girl's ability, but they didn't push it to that point where it was like too much. I think it was just her talent. She did a really good job of like looking terrified, but not doing the obvious, you know what I mean? It felt like a very realistic reaction of a child.
Yeah.
So I think that she did a great job.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed her.
I agree. What would you rate this one?
I think I rated another one a 9, but this one is my favorite. So this is just gonna be like another category of 9 for me.
Yeah. I think I'm there in the 9 ballpark too. This was a pretty solid movie. It's super enjoyable. I think the rewatchability is high. This is the second time I've seen it. I would probably watch it again. So I'm in the 9 ballpark too. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's been so fun going through these Daniel Craig James Bond movies. We will be starting some other stuff here in the coming weeks. So hopefully you'll stick around for that. Comment down below. We'd love to know some of your thoughts on the journey through the James Bond movies. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. It does help the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You'll be notified when we post the next video. And check out Patreon. You can watch the full-length reaction of No Time to Die. If you want to watch the full 3 hours along with Jen and myself, we would love for you to join us. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We will catch you in the next video, and hopefully when our TV or remote control is working. So thank you. Take care, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out today's sponsor, Scentbird.